Welcome to your library. My name's Larry, and these brief videos I hope will introduce you to the library's basic features, what you need to know to get more enjoyment and learning out of Northwest Community College's Terrace Library. I'm standing at the entrance, a good place to start, and these strange uprights here are the library's gate. Each one is magnetically sensitive, and every book, magazine, and video in the library's collection is magnetized. So if you or I absent-mindedly walk through these gates without checking an item out, an alarm sounds. It's embarrassing. It's happened to me. It happens to many of us, so don't worry about it.
Just outside the gates, the library provides this lounge. It has sofas, magazines, it's even got a microwave oven. Beat that, Kiva.
Just inside the gates is the checkout counter.
You can get help here for a lot of things. Questions about your library card? Has your instructor placed any books on reserve? Get those here. When you need a book or video from another campus, come here and place an interlibrary loan. And of course, when you want to borrow anything, bring it here with your card and check it out. This is my favorite part of the library, the magazines. Nice lounge and nearly 200 magazines to choose from.
The magazines are arranged alphabetically, starting with the A's, left to right, through the Y's and Z's. The magazines come in two flavors. Fun ones like Cycle, Discover, and Dwell,
and serious ones like Northern Review, Northwest Science, and Nursing BC. So the magazines serve two distinct purposes, really. If I want to chill, I grab a few magazines like Car and Driver or Gourmet or Newsweek. On the other hand, if I want to make the most of my time at Northwest Community College, then I might flip through something serious related to my study, like CGA or nursing or silviculture. It could be Builder if I was studying carpentry, or Foreign Affairs if I was studying political science. Perhaps Childhood Education if I was studying ECE, or Nursing if I was studying, well, nursing. So what these journals do is bring you right up to date on the current issues in your field. So for example, when you go for your first job interview, you can hold up your end of the conversation. You've got something to talk about. Because the thing is, you're only here for a year or two, and beyond that, you probably won't have access to these journals anymore. All the same, though, I do prefer fun magazines, don't you? You may not normally read books, but you will need them. Whether or not you ever need to write a research paper, sooner or later you'll need a recipe or a plan for building a table, and books contain such information. So, how do you find just the book you need out of the tens of thousands on the shelves of the library? Well, it's not as bad as it sounds, because here at Northwest Community College we use a good system. The same system, in fact, used at universities and colleges around the world. This system is called Library of Congress. It was invented 100 years ago by the world's largest library, the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C. Basically, it takes the entire range of knowledge and then slices it into 19 pieces. For example, philosophy and psychology are one chunk, and they get the letter B. Geography is another. It gets G, along with anthropology. social sciences get H. Then the system takes each chunk and assigns additional letters and then numbers to define a narrower slice of knowledge. For example, agriculture gets the letter S, and forestry, a type of agriculture, is SD. A type of forestry, for example silviculture, would begin with SD for forestry and become SD 400 and something. So, start with S for agriculture, add D for forestry, and then 400 for silviculture, like that. The end of a call number is the year that the book was published, in this case, 1996.